Manmohan Singh received in his two-term tenure? Let us tell you now. As per the Indian law, the person holding office must surrender all the gifts to the foreign ministry where the value of the gift is assessed. If the value of the gift is less than 5,000 rupees, the office bearer can take it home. On the other hand, if the gift is valued more than 5,000 rupees, he is required to pay for the gift if he wants to take it home. All gift items received by the Prime Minister, including many from foreign dignitaries, are being systematically listed. While Singh is taking away some gifts with him, the rest he is leaving behind and they will be kept at a museum. Dr. Manmohan Singh is known for his simplicity, and the articles he is taking home post his tenure are a reminder for the same. Among articles that Singh is taking along are some books, 4 to 5 carpets and a few tea sets. Among other items, Singh had also received a bat gifted by British Prime Minister David Cameron, which he is leaving behind at the official residence. Well, all seems to be set for the outgoing Prime Minister of India. A few other perks in his pension plan include executive class flight tickets and unlimited free train travels for the first 5 years.
Well, yes, finally, after 10 years, it's time to bid goodbye to our beloved Prime Minister. After a busy life in the coveted office, he finally might get some free time to relax and probably pursue his hobbies, which had taken a backseat until now. Let's now take a look at other top leaders and what are they up to post-retirement.
Where is BJP's mascot now? He remains the pillar of strength for the BJP. His name has been the cornerstone for the BJP's 2014 campaign, but ever since he completed his tenure as the Prime Minister of India in 2004, Atal Bihari Vajpayee has taken a sannyas from public life. Vajpayee is often referred as the Bhishma Pitama of Indian politics. Ever since his political silence, veteran BJP leaders have paid him visits for his guidance, but has never come out in the public life to express his opinion post-retirement. The veteran BJP leader now resides less than a 5-minute drive away from the Ashoka Road headquarters of BJP. The leader is seen sitting quietly in a wheelchair, watching the nation that he once led as the Prime Minister, but now from a distance. The veteran BJP leader enjoys a SPG security cover, but people close to Atal Bihari Vajpayee say the leader hardly goes out of his bungalow in Krishna Menon Marg. Most of his time during the day is spent watching television and reading newspaper headlines. The master orator, now in his late 80s, is suffering from a series of health ailments. He was silenced by a stroke in 2009, and ever since, the former Prime Minister and his dedicated team of medical staff is devoted in care of his health. The only regular visitors are N.M. Ghatte, Vajpayee's friend of nearly 6 decades, and L.K. Advani. The leaders come to sit by his side to inquire about his health and reminisce about old glory days. What might come as a surprise is that Vajpayee is also greeted by another visitor, the outgoing Prime Minister of India.
Prime Minister Manmohan Singh makes regular inquiries about his health and never misses wishing Vajpayee ji personally on his birthday.
The nation knows Vajpayee is known for his passion for poetry. After retirement from public life, much of his time has been devoted to pursuing the art, which had taken a back foot during his political life.
गीत नहीं गाता हूँ बेनकाब चेहरे हैं दाग बड़े गहरे हैं टूटता तिलस्म आज सच से भय खाता हूँ गीत नहीं गाता हूँ लगी कुछ ऐसी नजर बिखरा शीशे सा शहर अपनों के मेले में मीत नहीं पाता हूँ गीत नहीं गाता हूँ
Well, the BJP leader and former Prime Minister both seem to be well taken care of by the government, but often the new leaders now handling the day-to-day affairs of the party are known to have sidelined the old horse. Leading a quiet life, Vajpayee volunteered to lead a retired life, but not all are as lucky. Let's shift our focus to an illustrious neighbor. He is accused of getting to the top at gunpoint, but after years in office, he now leads a forced retired life. General Pervez posts the forced exit. A former president of Pakistan, he has been a distinguished leader after serving as the army chief. His promotion to the top job was a historic event. For 7 years, he held office until finally there was a regime change. Life has always been challenging for this authoritarian. After his forced retirement, he was forced to leave Pakistan and live a life of exile. His public life might have been cut short abruptly, but in his tenure, he has infamously amassed unprecedented wealth, which is being used in his retired life. The former president also enjoys the perks of the pension plan offered by the government plan for a former president and military general. In Pakistan, when an army chief retires, he gets pensioner benefits worth Rs 400 to 500 million. In recent past, the general has been making attempts to get back to active politics, but times have changed and a re-entry was heavily criticized by his opponents. Musharraf was even seen fleeing from a general body meeting to avoid arrest. Apart from attempts of trying to renew his entry into politics, the former army chief is also known to spend his time as a speaker. Interestingly, Bill Clinton and Pervez Musharraf are the highest paid speakers in the world, so no doubt he earns a handsome amount through lectures as well.
We slip into a short break, but when we return, we take a look at what leaders from other parts of the world are doing post-retirement.